A lot of people thought that these sanctions wouldn't happen. A lot of Rwandese had the cockiness to come out here, the arrogance, to come out here and say, rules, you're wasting your time. The United States will not sanction Rwanda. I told them, this is 2026. The fact that I'm involved, the fact that I've decided to put my face here in these matters, it means we are slowly but surely approaching the days when Congo will be fully liberated. Yes. This particular war that took 30 years is over. I don't even want to say it's about to end. I'm going to say it's over. This particular war is over. The Congolese people are free now. The Congolese people are liberated. Because Rwanda, tell me, what are you going to do now with your RDF? You're going to stay in Congo after you've been sanctioned? Rwandese, are you going to encourage your RDF to remain in Congo after they've been sanctioned? I want you to stay. I want you to come out here and exercise a hard head. I want you to come up here and put in practice what Kagame said when he undermined these sanctions. When he said, sanctions, you're just foolish. Yes. Let's stay there. Let's make sure that we continue to see these freaking sanctions as foolish. Okay? RDF, do not leave Eastern DRC. Continue to do that which you've been doing for a long time. I don't want the Rwandans to leave Congo by themselves. Because the way I see this RDF, they will leave Congo. If they leave Congo because of these freaking sanctions and they go back to Rwanda, these people, they'll just go back to Rwanda and sit and wait until 2029, until Trump leaves office, until it's a new administration. They're going to hope and pray that it's a freaking Democrat that wins the US elections in 2029. So that I'll block you, Gabriela. Stop it. Sorry, there's a chick there by the name of Gabriela there in the comment section. She keeps copy-pasting. Stop it or else you get freaking blocked. Anyway, they'll just chill in Kigali there until 2029 and then they'll come back. You must know, it's this same M23, these rebels that were there in 2012 and came back in 2022. Where did they go for 10 freaking years? For 10 years. That's 2 US administrations. They sat through it. They sat through 2 US administrations because they've had dialogues with that supposed Joseph Kabila that was in power working for them. That's what Rwanda wants. Rwanda wanted to install this Nanga or perhaps bring back Joseph Kabila so that they can sit there and just continue to reap the rewards of looting Congo. Joseph Kabila, that particular ex-president of Congo, that Rwandi that we condemn, was out here making sure that Rwanda was eating. Rwanda was just taking free minerals for dirt cheap. That's why we condemned him to death. I like the fact that we are in 2026 and we have a strong conviction within us to just be direct. You see these kinds of issues, these kinds of atrocities that exist here. You cannot squash them or you cannot get rid of them by being too politically correct. Just like dictators, like the Ugandans are out here saying Museveni must go. Dictators don't leave just because they lost an election. Huh? No way. Dictators will be out here making sure they continue to dictate the results of the elections. Yes, Bobby Wine will come out here and he will win. Bobby Wine won the elections. But he's dealing with a dictator that's out here dictating to the electoral body and the judicial system of that particular country, in this particular case, Uganda, what to say, what to do. He's a dictator, right? Like you say, he'll be out here to dictate. So we don't expect dictators to leave office or to leave power through a normal freaking path. Some dictators can only live through a freaking coup. Yes, it's the truth. We didn't lie. You think that Paul Kagame will leave because he will lose an election? How is it possible that this particular individual, after the way he got in power, he's been getting 100% in all the freaking elections? How is it possible? So none of you Rwandese want to find out whatever happened to your previous leader and all that, to Juvenile, nothing. All these stories that we hear about Rwanda, oppressions and disappearance acts and all this crap, you Rwandese couldn't care less. You just out here, visit Rwanda, visit Rwanda. How come? Like I said before, every single Rwandese is a tour agent. You work in tourism. You just want the whole world to visit Rwanda. The crazy part about that is, you steal from Congo, you build Rwanda, and you want us to visit Rwanda. Yo, the Jipota. The Jipota. These sanctions are not a joke. These sanctions means those 4 officers must, I think they must just resign. Because they are ineffective now. There's nothing you can do. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? More than them, it's the RDF itself as an entity that's also sanctions. You cannot buy any more weaponry. Nobody's allowed to sell you weaponry. If we catch anybody selling you weaponry, we're going to deal with them. So the only option that Rwanda has is to just go back. I mean, RDF has, is to go back. The only option that Rwanda has is to pull back RDF. Rwanda, between you and I, we both know there's no threat against your regime. Right, Rwanda? There's no threat. Is RDF, FDLR a real threat? Rwandese, Gabriela, you are Rwandi. Is FDLR a real threat? Welcome, Congo Only. Appreciate you, Congo Only. Thank you for the roses. Appreciate you, my guy. Welcome. Oh, we have a Rwandi girl here also. Her name is what? What is your name, you? Karina? That's how you Rwandans spell Karina. You put an H down there. Okay, Karina says, we are giving you headaches. Are you out of your freaking mind, Karina? How the freaking hell are you giving this handsome guy in white a headache? It's your first time on this freaking live. You must be new. You must be new. You giving the rules a headache? You Rwandans are giving me a headache. If there's any form of discomfort that perhaps maybe exists within my being, is only the fact that I don't like the fact that my people are suffering. That's the only freaking type of discomfort that goes through the rules. Yes, I don't like the fact that my people are displaced. I don't like the fact that those young Congolese, those miners are out here freaking mining for you people. That's the only discomfort that can piss me off out here. But in terms of a freaking headache, what are you possibly doing that seems strategic? That seems that it's difficult out here. You Rwandese are losing this battle every single time. You've been losing out here. We are winning. Do you understand? You've just been sanctioned, you Karina. But you're coming out here to say, I have a headache. Your Excellency has an excellent headache right now. A big one. If there's anybody that's freaking got a freaking headache, that's Paul Kagame. It's you people. It's your 4 officers in that freaking RDF. So you are a clear example of a Rwandi who came out here to talk shit. Freaking lie. Karina, that's for you, huh? Let that be our introduction. Understand? Because it's the first time I see that freaking name here. I had to make sure I remind them or I tell them or introduce them to this freaking platform. If you're going to come here and freaking lie and talk crap, we're going to tell you right before your face. We don't give a crap if you're a woman. We'll tell you. Yeah. We'll tell you to your freaking face that you are talking crap here. You know why? We reserve the right to model the line between respecting you and disrespecting you a little bit. You have no right to disrespect the rules. You know why? Because we're talking about my territory. You guys are disrespecting what? The territorial integrity of my country. I'm not in Kigali. You are in Congo. Disrespecting, unaliving 20 million Congolese in the last 30 years. We can, like I said before, you see those Washington Accords? We have the right, we the Congolese people, we have the right to violate those Washington Accords here and there. You Rwandans, if you just think about it, sanctions. You understand what I'm saying? Because nobody's stupid out here. Even the Trump administration knows. It's that peanut country Rwanda that's unalive over 20 million Congolese. When Congo defends itself here and there and they pick up arms, even when the Washington Accord says no aggression or whatever, we can overlook that a little bit. Because the freaking people are being unalived. What do you expect them to do? That freaking peanut countries there with their national boots on the freaking ground, working with a rebel group and looting at the same time. What the hell are you talking about? Giving me a headache? Are you out of your freaking mind? You don't have any freaking humanity in your heart. You're out here for a group of people that went through a freaking G-side. You still don't have any humanity. Hello. Boom. Sometimes we just have to hit you with the freaking truth. Below the belt, right there. That G-side did not teach you anything. Why? Why didn't that G-side teach you something? It was supposed to show you the importance of life. Yeah, the importance of life. Life is important. It's fragile, yeah. It's not just about minerals out here. Sanctions. Yes, you will be sanctioned. You are sanctioned. And like I said, please, if you're just joining me, I'm going to say it again. Rwanda, RDF, please ignore the sanctions. Please stay in East Congo. I need you to disrespect the U.S. Treasury Department that came out here through Scott Bessent to sanction you people, those 4 officers, including that freaking entity, that RDF. Please, you guys, I need you people to ignore the sanctions and disrespect it like you disrespected the Washington Accord. Stay in Congo. Do not move. Continue to look for freaking arms dealers out there. Continue to do your freaking things left, right, and center. I need you to play big boy, like Marco Rubio says. We need you people to play big boy. Because we want this shit to go to the next freaking level. Because we don't want you to put your tails between your freaking legs, go back to Kigali and stay there until Trump leaves office in 2029. You resurface. We have experience with this crap. That freaking M23 was out here in 2012 and then 2022. 10 years they went to go lay low and then they came back. No, I need this freaking story to end once and for all. I need you RDF, I need you M23 to come out here and show strength. Stay in Congo, continue to loot. You understand what I'm saying? We're thinking long-term goals here. We're not thinking sensational types of peace deals here that aren't even freaking real. You're not going to fool anyone here. Please disrespect these sanctions, man. Yes. You have it in you to do it. You can take on America. You can take on any freaking weaponry that they give us. You can take on any form of security that we put in place because we got AFRICOM in Congo. You can take on AFRICOM, RDF. Stay in Congo. Anyway, Your Excellency has already motivated you enough. When he said, sanctions. Yo, that song. There's too many freaking remix now with that songs. The other one is sanctions. Eh? You're just being foolish. You're just being foolish. You're just being John Makarebe. You're just being foolish. Sanctions. You thought we're going to liberate ourselves and not have fun? We are already celebrating towards the complete liberation of the creme de la creme. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to have fun through this freaking process. Yeah. You've already signed the Washington Accord. You've already signed the Washington Accord. That's a very powerful document. You know why? Because the signature of Donald J. Trump is on there. That is not Sun City, huh? That is not Nairobi. That is not William Ruto's signature or whoever the hell signed before. So, we built a new building. We named it the Donald J. Trump Institution of Peace. And for the first time ever, we're going to invite these black Africans to come up here and sign a Washington Accord, the prestige in this beautiful building. Kagame sits here, Tshisekedi sits here. We're going to honor you black people. We could have waited until Putin and Zelensky were ready for a peace deal and then inaugurate this freaking building with those white folks. But no, we decided to take a chance on you black folks. Come into the new prestige building. Sit down and sign, please. No. You had to be Africans. 2 days after signing. That other one from Rwanda even has the guts to stand up on stage and say, if this one doesn't hold, it will not be the fault of the US, it will be the fault of ourselves. Speak for yourself. Speak. And guess who ended up violating? Him. Him who said that, your Paul Kagame who said it on the 4th of December when he signed that Washington Accord, he said, if the Washington Accord does not hold, it wouldn't be the fault of the Americans. It would be the fault of us, the parties. And then they ended up being the ones to violate it. When he said that, remember I said, look at Trump looks at him. Yeah. Trump just went like this. This one is planning to violate. If it doesn't hold, it won't be your fault, Trump. He's trying to butter Trump. He thinks Trump is a small boy. It won't be your fault. We appreciate your hospitality in this beautiful prestige building. It wouldn't be your fault. It would be our own fault. Shut up. Shut up, please. Shut up. You knew exactly what you were doing. And you thought you were being smart. Actually, they took it easy on Kagame a little bit. Because it was before even the Washington Accord that Kagame was on stage when he said that sanctions. I was hoping that they would treat Paul Kagame the same way they treated Cyril Ramaphosa from South Africa. Do you remember that freaking meeting when the South African delegation was in the Oval Office?
I wanted it to be like that.
Yeah. When South Africa was in the Oval Office and Donald Trump says, wait, just watch this video. Shoot, to kill the monster. Kill the boo. Just watch. That's how I was waiting for Trump to also do. Just watch that. You're calling me foolish here. Just watch. But they took it easy on him. They took it easy on you, Kagame. They still took it easy on you, but they hit you with sanctions now. Anyway, you called for sanctions. You know, you attract what you reflect. That word sanction came out of the Rwandese. Yeah. They are the ones. In fact, Felix Tshisekedi, oh my God. At the what? At the global something gateway. At the global forum, gateway forum or something like that in Belgium. When Felix Tshisekedi extended the hand of peace, he also then said, so because I'm extending the hand of peace to you, President Kagame, I'm going to hold on with these sanctions. I will hold on. I will not ask for sanctions. And I will wait for you to give me an answer. Hey, yo. Felix Tshisekedi a tendu la main. Felix Tshisekedi gave you the freaking hand. Do you want peace, yes or no? I will not ask for sanctions against you people. Still, you had a freaking big head. You still didn't take that. In fact, they came out here to call him weak. all along, because he's such a strategist, he's a diplomatic guy. He knows diplomacy. Felix Tshisekedi is teaching all of you freaking puppets what diplomacy is. He's winning this war without taking out arms, man, without invading your freaking thing, your country. Through diplomacy, Felix Tshisekedi is whipping you people. You people are using freaking proxy armed groups. You got your freaking national boots in Congo. You're still losing. We're teaching you what diplomacy is. They wanted to accuse Felix Tshisekedi of not wanting peace. That's why Felix Tshisekedi came out here in Belgium to say, I extend peace. Are you going to take it, yes or no? I'll wait for your answer. I will hold on with these freaking sanctions. No. You wanted to play big boy. So, sanctions. John Makarebe. Huh? Go to hell. Oh yeah, go to hell. Hey Kagame, you. This one has said a lot, huh? Go to hell. Go to hell. Why are you telling people to go to hell? That's anger. He's angry. What? Go to hell. Sometimes you just choose to be defiant and say, go to hell. Le Genie. Hello, Le Genie. You don't look Congolese. How do you know how I look? I got a cap on and I have glasses on. How do you know how I look? Are you looking at the profile picture? How do I look? Congolese are very lucky. We're still waiting for other sanctions. Congolese are very lucky. You know, this Kagame also said that. You know, these Congolese, they're very lucky. When he said that, I just broke out laughing. I was like, yeah, what the freaking else do you expect? We need to be lucky. We sent from above. We are Mwanambokas. We are le cœur de l'Afrique, the heart of Africa. Of course, we need to be lucky. Yes. Because we are right. We are not in Rwanda. We are not in Kigali. We're not out here disrespecting the territorial integrity of your country. No. We're sitting like this. We are used to gold. You people came to Congo after we gave you refuge in 1994 and started looting. I like this part where I always say, from the moment we gave the Rwandese refuge in 1994, coming to Congo, sleep on gold. You were supposed to keep your hands to yourselves, not to loot from our country, steal our natural resources, our gold. And most disturbing and most freaking annoying, you saw how sexy our Congolese women are. And you couldn't keep it in your freaking pants. You started gripping. That's why we are so unapologetic. Unapologetic, man. Unapologetic free Congo. So we must continue to live on this freaking planet knowing that Rwanda has its national boots in Congo and they are unaliving our kids, our sisters, our brothers, and raping our mothers. And it should be okay. It should be a normal freaking way of life, right? Nobody must have the boldness, the fearlessness, the charisma, the handsomeness, the tone, the freaking delivery, the vocabulary to come out here and say free Congo unapologetically, to call you out on your freaking bullshit. Nobody must have that freaking courage to come out here and say you are looting, you are hyenas, you've been stealing, you steal from Congo to build Kigali. Everything you have in that freaking Kigali has Congo written all over it. It's built from our natural resources. It only but makes sense that freaking Kigali, that Rwanda, should become the 27th province of the creme de la creme. You built it with our natural resources. What else do you want to say? What? What? It's so nice, huh? Because when you look at it, even as a Rwandese, if you're honest with yourself, you just look at the whole matter. Since the invasion, since that January of 2025, Congo is on its way to winning this. Just look at everything. Rwanda is just being isolated isolated. Just like they're isolating that RDF now by sanctioning it. Isolated. Paul Kagame, what are you going to do now? The only choice you Rwandese have is to humble yourselves. You have to humble yourself. We care about those 15 million Rwandese. We don't want you to have a bad way of life, because at the end of the day, it's not you civilians who did this. You're just talking shit here. What is this shit that you're talking here? This shit is not doing anything. This is just being misinformed, being cocky, being arrogant, being childish, being young. It's not you making the decisions. We are older than you freaking Gen Zs. That's why we can still say, we love you. Heavenly Father, please forgive these Gen Zs for they not know what they do. Please forgive these Rwandese, these little people here. It's not their fault. It's the fault of the freaking regime. It's not them. So we are le cœur de l'Afrique. We are the heart of Africa. We're even going as far as saying, we need to think of a plan B when it comes to Rwanda because of the civilians that are there. Because we all know that your economy depends on you having access to Congo's natural resources. Without the natural resources of Congo, what do you have? You don't have anything. Why do you think your Kagame has always been out here to push that freaking slogan? Visit Rwanda, visit Rwanda, visit Rwanda. You wanted to be the next freaking Singapore. You wanted to be the next Singapore. To visit. It's not our fault that we are blessed with all the riches. It's not our fault that the DRC, Congo, has 15% of the world's coltan. Coltan. Hey, let me sit with all these freaking gadgets, man. They're from Congo. There's Congo ingredients in all of these freaking things that surrounds me here. Yeah. What else do you expect? Of course I should have freaking 7 laptops. 7 freaking laptops, different phones, different freaking gadgets, different DLSRs, freaking electric cars, all of the freaking above. I'm a Congolese, I'm a Mwanamboka. 15% of the world's coltan. The world needs it. Yes. You shouldn't even tax Congolese people when it comes to freaking tech. You should give it to us for free. In fact, you freaking Apple, you should be releasing your freaking phones in Kinshasa. That's why you should have the freaking premiere. Because that's where you've been looting to build that which that you're going to release this year, iPhone 18. What do you mean iPhone 18? You mean Congo? What? One of those iPhones must be named Congo iPhone. It's the truth. Look, the way they like to... Rubaya is Kinyarwanda name. We don't give a crap. Rubaya belongs to Congo. You will never have it. That's how we got the attention of the Americans. Stop mentioning Rubaya, huh? You user. You don't learn. You don't learn. Stop mentioning Rubaya. The last time you people tried with Rubaya, they took your Wilingoma. It's gone. Mr. Quickly is gone. Don't start your crap. We've drawn a red line when it comes to Rubaya. What do you think? First of all, we told America, here's a list of 20 minerals that you can, exploit, that we can work with. 20. And then Felix Tshisekedi just said to himself, look, that Kagame is eating too much from that Rubaya that's in our north. We wanted to leave Rubaya out of this deal with America. Because at the end of the day, if we really wanted to integrate you economically, maybe we could have given you some access to that Rubaya, you Rwandese. Listen very freaking carefully. Because we know that your survival depends on you looting from Congo. That's why we didn't include Rubaya. Rubaya is one of the biggest freaking mines out there. It's got the world's 15% of the world's cobalt. If your Kagame could just humble himself and just fly to Kinshasa, even today, if your Kagame flies to Kinshasa, nothing will happen to him. It's the truth. Yeah. This is the freaking truth. Rwandese, listen to me. If your Paul Kagame humbles himself today, and he just picks up the phone, he says, Chilombo. Oh, Chilombo. Felix Tshisekedi, my guy, look, I'm sorry. They squashed this. Chilombo will listen. I'm coming to Kinshasa. Let's talk about it. Okay, come. They will receive him. They'll have their freaking meeting and he'll go back to Rwanda. Because we are le cœur de l'Afrique. We are not violent. All we've been doing is defending ourselves. That's all we've been doing. We are not the aggressors. The audacity that some of these fake-ass Rwandese of bad quality have to come out here on social media and try to push wrong-ass narrative and to say that we are violent is disgraceful. We are not the violent type. We took you in, for God's sakes. We took you in 1994. We gave you refuge when you had nothing but death in your streets. When you went to that freaking G-side, we, the Congolese people, took you in. Where did you get lost with that in your head to start thinking that we're the freaking enemy? Your FDLR, your extremist Hutus, has done what? Caused chaos in our country. We want them gone. We want you people out, huh? We want you people out. Out of Congo. But you failed to use the same resources to develop your country. None of your business. Okay, you, Wena, Council 2, none of your business. Leave us with our failed state. You Rwandese that are here talking too much here, leave us with our failed state. Leave us with our dirty roads. Leave us with everything that's not cool. Go back to your clean Kigali. What's your problem? Oh, what the freaking hell is this? You're out here insulting us, but you're still in Congo. Get out. We don't we don't want that Rwanda. And that narrative you Rwandese like to push there. You want to topple. You want to change the regime. The only reason why we might want to change the freaking regime in Rwanda is so that we are in control of who steals there in the east. Not because you have something there in Rwanda. You don't have anything. Oh. Rwanda is extra cost. Acquiring Rwanda and making it the 27th province of Congo is just extra costs. You people don't have natural resources. It's like now we have 15 million more mouths to feed. We still need to fix ourselves so that we can feed 120 million. Why must we add 15 million? And that 15 million comes with nothing. They don't have any natural resources there. They're going to come in and just eat the hell out of our masisi. So, but God, how did you do this? Sometimes I also look at it and I say, wow, this is actually a little bit unfair. The way God has blessed the Democratic Republic of Congo compared to other freaking countries is just unreal. It's uncomparable, man. You cannot compare. The way God has come out here, I will give you, hey, you know that scripture that says, I will give you blessings. I'll pour out a blessing you don't have room to receive. Yeah. That's how God blessed the Democratic Republic of Congo out here. Every single freaking natural resources we have. Every freaking thing. We are the richest country on the planet. And some of these fools, like this little chick here called Conceal, this Rwandese chick that comes out here, with all that natural resources, why aren't you able to build Congo? Hey, look here. What are you comparing? Are you comparing Congo and Rwanda? Rwanda can go into Congo 80 times. Let's round it off to 100 times. What are you talking here? You are tiny. Why do you think I call you people a peanut country? You are tiny. Just wait there. I want to make a great example. Okay. Let me use... It's the truth. Nah. Still too big. Let's use this one. I think this one, huh? Rwanda. This is Rwanda. This is the creme de la creme. You understand what I'm saying? This is Rwanda here. This is Congo. Literally. These natural resources here. This called and Rwanda. What is Rwanda? Look very carefully, you. This is the creme de la creme. You can do a lot with the creme de la creme. You understand what I'm saying? You can create laptops, you can send emails, you can write, you can do things and all that. With Rwanda, what you gonna do with this one? There's nothing here. You can only buy it. C'est la vérité. We don't need Rwanda. We have everything we could possibly need in Congo. If you're good, why are you crying? First of all, I'm not crying. But let me think for you and let me try to give you the benefit of the doubt as to what I think you wanted to say. If you people are good and you have all these riches as Congo, you Mwanamboka, you're the richest country on the planet, you have all these natural resources, what is this whole podcast about? What's going on? What's this? What's that? My people. It pains my heart that my people are displaced, being unalived by the freaking millions. That's the only reason. That's the cry. You understand, Wena? Wena, you stay like this. That's the only reason. At Cynthia, Congo is paradise. We are blessed and we need to help others, but not the ninja. The ninja? Yes, we are blessed. We will liberate you people, don't worry. Olive, what did you say? God will bless me. Yes, God will bless me. God will bless me because I'm doing God's work. You just don't like the fact that I'm doing God's work, and you don't like the way I go about doing God's work, because you are the guilty ones with the regime that's out here looting. We don't expect you people to like what we do. You people from Rwanda. Oh, actually, I have to say this. It's not all Rwandans. There's some Rwandans of good quality. A lot of them. Do you know how many? You Rwanda, listen. The same way you Rwandese are here asking me, if you the Congolese people have all of those natural resources, how come you haven't been able to build your Congo? The same way you asked that question, my answer to that is because we've had corrupt puppets. Corrupt leaders, and especially for the last 18 years, we had Joseph Kabila, who was working mostly for the interest of that freaking Rwanda. That's the reason why. A lot of corruption. We can admit that. We call it spade is spade. But you Rwandans, let me ask you a question. Along the same lines as the question you asked me, let me ask you a question. And Rwandese, don't run away, huh? You better freaking answer this question. If Rwanda is safe, if Rwanda is clean, why do you Rwandese have so many freaking refugees around the world? Why there's so many Rwandans outside of Rwanda? I think by now there's more Rwandans outside of Rwanda than there is in Rwanda.
Yeah.
Because those ones outside of Rwanda are reproducing. They're not feeding for anything. They have a peace of mind. They live in different countries and in different societies and different cultures and all that kind of stuff. And they are not scared for their lives. They're not being freaking controlled. They have some form of free speech. Yes, there are more Rwandans outside of Rwanda than there is in Rwanda. Yes, the rules said it. The rules always speaks like this. It's the spirit. It's not me. You can double. I don't know if it's written somewhere, but I just have a feeling. The Holy Spirit just tell me, say this. It's the truth. They don't know. Okay, go and conduct your freaking surveys now. Yes. Hey. Senzenia says, put me up. I want to talk to you now. Who are you? Yo. Put me up. I want to talk to you now. Who the freaking hell are you? I must put you up. You want to talk to me now? Whoa. Just a free blessing like that. You just want the opportunity to conversate with the rules like that. Put me up. I want to talk to you now. Who the hell do you think this person is? Do you know how many people who want to be put up here? Some of them believe if I come in here with some orthodox, with some funny little approach, he will take note, he will actually put me up. Hey, no, I know that trick. Because he say to himself, if I say please, he'll just ignore it. Like the many people who say please and just let it go. Oh, that's just a fan. Let me sound like I'm not begging for this. Put me up, I want to talk to you now. And I'll be like, ooh, who's that? You're out of your freaking mind. I'm not putting you up, no way. There are people here on TikTok I know for over a year and they're still not up. Only you who I don't even know, your name is who? Sinzenia. Let me tell you, the first person I put up will be a Congolese. Let me just give you that little filter right there. You think the first person that comes up here will be a Rwanda? It will be a Congolese person. Put that in your freaking head right now. When you start seeing people come up here, you must know first, people are coming up here. It's the first is Congolese people will be coming up. You think I'm going to put up a Rwanda here to talk to me before a Congolese? Are you out of your freaking mind? You must be out of your damn mind. We got members here that are following us for over a freaking year. Not just here on TikTok. We all over the freaking place. Go to Facebook, you'll see us. Yeah, I'll be rhyming without even knowing it. Thank you for the follow, Caro. What is this? Sagamba says, I'm out here full of shit. That's you. That's a Rwanda. They meant to say you out here. If you're just joining us again, we have to tell you that we are ecstatic. We are very happy that RDF, the Armed Forces of Rwanda, got hit. They got hit with mad sanctions. Yeah. For a long time, we've been advocating for sanctions. And now, Trump said, Patrick rules, okay, fine, no problem. I'll sanction them. I said, good. Sanction these people, please. Leave that Kagame. Don't sanction Kagame yet, because we don't want him to have an excuse for not fulfilling the Washington Accord. Let's leave him like that first. Sanction the RDF. And at the same time, we'll continue to pray that the RDF doesn't respect these sanctions so that we can deal with them Venezuela style. Maduro style. Yeah. Leave it like that. Anyway, let me use my genius brain. Paul Kagame are the Rwandan troops in East Congo. I don't know. Sanction them, please. Paul Kagame, quiet. What is it? Why are you raising your hand? Well, it's not. Why are you raising your hand? It's not your fault. You didn't know. You didn't know. Those little troops, those little RDF, they're very crazy. Can you believe, Pogami, can you believe they were in Congo? They were looting. That's what we discovered. Pogami go, oh, really? I bet you, he might even say, oh, really? Because he didn't know where they were. If anything, Paul Kagame should be saying to the US, please give me those evidence. I want to look at them myself also. Do you think America or the US Treasury Department decided to sanction these officers, these individuals from the RDF and RDF as an institution just based on documents that some people wrote, or on the footage that they can see themselves? Look at this RDF guy here. Look at this RDF people here. America is out here looking at your countries, you Africans. Americans, they created the freaking internet. They created that freaking camera. They created anything. Video. Did you create the video? Look, they created everything. They're out here looking here saying, this is where Paul Kagame sleeps. This is where he likes to go to see his friend. His other friend stays here. Tshisekedi is here now. Fardef say, America can even say this, to keep a spade. Fardef says here, Wazalendo is here. Look, they went this side. Okay, they crossed the line a little bit, but we're going to overlook that. We're going to overlook that. But look at this RDF. He's thinking about violating. Sanction him. Yeah. What do you think? America cannot wait for this freaking war to be over. America cannot wait for this freaking conflict to be over. America cannot wait for there to be a working environment in East Congo. America wants that freaking coltan, that cobalt. Never mess with the interests of the US. La puissance mondiale. La puissance mondiale. Oh, this is the superpowers, bro. What are you going to say? You think you're independent? You think your country is independent, right? You're a sovereign. We are a sovereign nation. We are independent. Really? Wasn't Venezuela a sovereign nation? Even whatever is happening there in the Middle East. One day, a sovereign nation, an independent nation. Only you little country that's down here, you want to scream, sanctions, sanctions, you're just being foolish. Hey, it's not them being foolish. The arrogance, man. Just humble yourself. You must be like Japan. Japan was taught a lesson, huh? And then Japan said, okay, look, we need to keep it real here. We need to just accept it and work with these people until a certain point where we can really rebuild ourselves and focus within. But for now, if we truly want a future as a people, as a nation, as a culture, we cannot continue to try to take these ones on. Look what they just did. And then they quiet themselves. Today, look. Decades later, look at the president of the US stands up with the prime minister of Japan. Best friend, the best relations out here. Here, the US troops and all that. Yeah, live your life. That's it. Don't come out here and try to take on these freaking people. What do you create there in Africa? What do you create? You people are just out here wearing 3-piece suits. That's all you freaking want. 3-piece suits. And eat fufu. You're just out here eating fufu and wearing 3-piece suits. Which African country is thinking of going to the moon? You're not inspired. You're not out here to create any form of freaking technology. Nothing. Everything you're copying from somewhere. You're not inventing. Nothing. What has the black man built? Nothing, nada. So calm the freaking hell down. Respect the Washington Accord. Let's move on. And unite. That's what you puppets need to do. You Africans, you heads of states, you spirits, you selfish, greedy dictators. You're supposed to be working together to unite. Together you are strong. As individual countries like this, you're nothing. You are nothing as individual countries. To all my Rwandese friends, as a Congolese, I love you. Despite all, let love lead. Unity first. Yes, it's a cool message. It's true. You're right, bro. We love them. That's why we talk to them like this. Some people won't understand it. You want to just, if you give them fake love, What do you mean we love you? But bro, you have to tell them again. You can't just say you love them. Let's what? Despite all, let love lead. How? How? Let love lead. To all my Rwandese friends, as a Congolese, I love you. Despite all, let love lead. Unity first. They are unaliving you by the freaking millions. Despite all. That's where you put that despite. You put that whole 20 million Congolese that lost their lives in the last freaking 20 years in the despite. Despite 20 million Congolese, despite all the looting you've done in my Congo, let's unite. My friend, don't be foolish, huh? You cannot mix apples and oranges. Before you unite, you must be like the rules. We Pan-Africanists, but we call a spade a spade. Before you unite, you have to first tell them what the freaking hell you disagree with. You understand? You first have to say, my Rwandese, African brothers and sisters, your regime is looting here and it's unaliving here. They need to stop. Just because they are suppressing your free speech doesn't mean you should come up here and just chill. Call out your own freaking regime. Show a spirit of humanity, a spirit of Ubuntu, a spirit of Africanism. That's not right. And then if they do that, then you praise them, then you tell them, I love you. Right now? No. Don't encourage this freaking behavior. When they're out here saying, visit Rwanda, when they know damn well that freaking Rwanda is being built from looting Congo. Look here, it's not time for fake love no more, huh? Real love says the freaking truth. That's why me, I'm always friends with people who have the guts, the love, to tell me what's freaking real. Authenticity, realness. I say, okay, this is a cool friend. Those are the people you can tell or you can ask, how do I look? And they say, did you iron that properly? You didn't iron that properly, bro. It looks like it came out of the mouth of a freaking goat. Iron that shit, bro. But we're gonna be late. My friend, iron that shit. You wanna go out like this? Can you iron that thing? Yes, that's my guy. He's got his methods. He said it. He needed to say it in a way that gets me to freaking act. Not you freaking people who are out here. My friend, how do I look? The shit looks like Christian and all. It's like, oh, it's nice. It's very nice. You know, you always dress nice, you, huh? I like your style. Shut up. Okay. Okay, thank you very much, my people. Appreciate you guys so much. It's been real. It's been fun. We had a ball with it. We're happy that RDF has been sanctioned. And yeah, we're going to catch you guys next time. Next time, we're going to catch you guys. Congo only. Thank you, my bro. Thank you, Congo only. Thank you. It's just a bunch of Rwandese today. But a lot of them were behaving. Senzenia, you better watch your mouth before you get blocked here. Hey, you play games, huh? This one says, oh, wow, you seem very invested in Rwanda. Should get a citizenship form. My friend, stop looting from my country and you won't hear from me. It's no problem. Nikki Colombe, watch your mouth here, huh? Nikki Colombe. RDF is stronger. What? They are weak, they are sanctioned. Stop talking crap here. You're talking crap. RDF, we're in Congo. Can you please come too? What the hell are you talking? We don't understand what you're saying. Nikki, why are you saying hi? You speak shit and then you say hi. Hi, Nikki. What up? What's going on? All right. Cynthia, let him and tell you the truth. What is let him and tell you the truth? What does that mean? Leave him, tell you the truth. Oh, Cynthia, she's Congolese, huh? Thank you, Cynthia. I can blame you. You are out of your... Huh? Oh, Cynthia. Did I speak too fast there or what? Hey, Cynthia. Thank you, Congo. Only appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. We are open-minded. We everywhere. Who's that? Sagamba Mohira. Rwandese are open-minded and you are everywhere. What are you trying to say? From maybe when I was saying there's more Rwandese outside of Rwanda. Open-minded. Be open-minded enough to tell your excellency to take his RDF. Okay, as part from minerals, what else does Congo have? Oh my God, you're English. We have English. Apart from minerals, what else does Congo have? What else do you need it to be? We have humanity in our hearts. We have love in our hearts. We wouldn't come out here and unalive 20 freaking million of your people. We don't loot. Yeah. Like you people. We took you people in, but you people are looting here. Apart from minerals, what else do Congolese people have? We have music. We have cuisines. We have everything. We can dance. Can you dance? I've never seen a Rwandan person dance. Can you people dance? Okay, let's talk about you since you asked that question. What are Rwandans known for? What are you Rwandans known for? Yeah, looting. What do you people do? Fashion? What? Cars? Like what? What are Rwandan people known for? Culture. My friend, that's freaking broad. What? What culture? Culture what? Don't talk crap here. What are Rwandan known for? Name one Rwandan celebrity. One.
Known for genocide.
They are known for G-side. Yes. It's a freaking legitimate question. Even them themselves, they cannot freaking answer. What are Rwandan known for? Don't say please. Oh, peace. What peace? What peace? Your own, you yourself, you don't have free speech in that Rwanda. Known for peace. You people are the only one who committed the freaking genocide here in Africa. You still out here discriminating against yourselves, you extremist Hutus or Twas and Tutsis. And you want to talk about peace. What are you talking here? Peace? What peace? You're committing a freaking genocide in Congo and looting at the same time. Peace. We have minerals, please. What minerals? We have and beautiful girls. Don't make me go there. Don't make me go there. What beautiful girls? You don't have beautiful girls. Ethiopia has beautiful girls. Not Rwanda. No, don't lie. Rwanda has beautiful girls. Wait. Look, you are human. You are fine. You are not ugly. Okay? Nobody's ugly. But if you want to talk about beautiful girls, go to Ethiopia. Look, I'm even skipping Congo. Because I'm cool like that. I'm real. In this Africa, if you want to talk beautiful girls, Ethiopia. Talking here, unless you have different freaking tastes, but Ethiopia, yeah. Don't lie out here. Go to South Africa, beautiful girls. South Africa, look, we're talking all around, huh? South Africa is just that nyash. They only have nyash there. It's true. South Africa has the nyash, Ethiopia has the face. And if you can put that South African nyash and that Ethiopian face, you have the perfect package right there. It's true. But in some Ethiopians, I'm nyash guy. Yes. It's the truth out here. But with that Ethiopia, I think you get some nyashes here and there. Still with that Ethiopian face. South Africa is the nyash, and then the face is like, okay, we can work with this because of the nyash. You understand what I'm saying? Because of the nyash, we can work with this. But Ethiopia can make, Ethiopia's face can make you forget about the nyash a little bit. You just say, I'll just deal with this. Table for two, please. Because table for two, you're not looking at the nyash. Table for two is mesmerized. Right there. But Rwanda, shut up, please. You see how the authenticity of this conversation just excluded you Rwandans? It went to South Africa and Ethiopia. I'm South African. I want a Rwandan girl. What? Dlamini? I'm South African. I want a Rwandan girl. How tall are you? This one, you must be careful with this one. Okay, go. Go to Kigali. What if Congolese women? Well, what do you mean, what if Congolese women? What about Congolese women? Look, thank you very much, my people, for joining. We appreciate you. Congo only. Much love, much love, much love. But I have a question. Are you educated as in having a degree? No, I'm not. Okay. I'm not. Because I know why they want to ask that question, to throw a shade here and there. I know who's writing. And I want to give them, no, I'm not. Okay, so what? What does you want to say? You want me to say, yes, I have this, and then you say, no, you don't have that. Our women are short. Uh-oh. I don't know. Thank you very much, my people. Appreciate you. Okay, Congo only. God bless you. God bless you all. Much love. Catch you guys next time. Boom. Oh, Congo only is throwing. Okay. You like it, Congo only. It's there. Helium Hadred. Who's that? Helium Hadred. What are you talking here? Thank you, Congo only. Appreciate you, Congo only. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you so much. What is that guy talking about? Even the English is wrong, man. Thank you, Congo only. You see, only a creme de la creme person can come out here and just deliver also like that. At Congo, only I need a Rwandan girl to confirm that. My friend, there's a lot of Rwandan girls you can have. It's true. You can have them. Have a great night, my guy. We love you. Waza waza. Thank you, Congo only. Okay, signing out. Congo only says good night. Thank you, everybody else. Appreciate you so much. Catch you soon. Boom. Later.